my family was oppressed too, or oh this, but okay, your family was oppressed, and we were oppressed. The thing is that we don't try to minimize what your family went through, but you guys always want to minimize what we've gone through and what we still go through, and then you want to say America is the best place on earth, and it's like for who? For someone who just moved here, or for the 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 Native Americans or Black Americans.
Yeah, they definitely do that. That's absolutely the truth. I don't know why they do that. And like you said, we never down what they've been through. We never do that. And I'm pretty sure what we've been through is much worse. You said the name of the show is horrible. Oh man, my bad, bro. What you think it should be? I like to sit in my closet and smell my feet when no one's fucking. This was definitely a bite or some shit. Now, Takara, in this case, they were racially profiled. In that neighborhood, especially in 2018, in that neighborhood I was in, you know good damn well ain't no white people in there. The only people you're looking for is blacks, maybe Hispanic. Either way, your profile. There's no way you're looking for a white in that neighborhood. During that time, I was like in the 60s? I was probably in the 60s. If you're familiar with LA, you know what the 60s. Ain't nothing over there but blacks and Mexicans. Ain't no way in hell they ain't profile. That's what I was just saying. You looking for Mexicans or blacks. Either way, you're profile.
If he trying to say that these cops can't tell that we Black or Mexican through the car, is crazy. Like they definitely can tell that we're not white through a car.
They committed genocide on your people. So I got a question. So when they was destroying us, throwing our babies and stuff like that to the alligators and throwing us in the railroads, tying us to the horses and letting them run, hanging us and shit, what do you think they were doing to us? And who was your people? You talking about Indians? What the fuck? I'm still wondering. What
Yeah,
the
but he still, because he definitely can't be talking about the French.
Yeah, he can't be talking about the French. But they were doing the damn oppression.
And that's why he's so sympathizing with French people, thinking that they're just. I mean, think we're sympathizing with white people, thinking white people are just innocent. But don't know if you were in the chat earlier, and we were saying that it is, yes, it's the government that's instituting these policies and all of this, but it's individual white people who are doing their bidding and exercising the exact same racism that they claim to know nothing about. You've probably exercised racism, and you probably profiled black people in your day to day, and you want to sit on this podcast acting like you don't know what the hell we talking about. See, I think that a little part of them are upset that we realize that even though the laws say that they're not supposed to be discriminated against us, I think that they're upset that we realize that they have it embedded in their institutions. That's why I don't think that they wanted the critical race theory to be taught in schools, is because they don't want our children or their children to learn that it's a culture amongst white people to exercise racism against black people. That's just my opinion. Like I said, it's no, not that they had like a meeting and agreed to that. That's just what they do. The other thing is that, and blaming people that did not cause it. See, again, like Jamie said, I think that you're just talking the all the other talking points of MAGA. But yet you want to claim that you're oppressed. That's why we have to create these laws, y'all, saying we're that we got to stop dating outside our race, because this is what you get. You get somebody who is apologetic to white people, but then want to claim my family was oppressed. Y'all better stop.
Actually, I'll give you a special invitation right now. Oh, would you like to come up and explain what you're saying? If
That's
you
why.
rather any kind of racist bullshit, we're gonna kick your ass out.
But that's why we need to stop. This is just like if he had a black mom, a black dad, and a white mom. Literally, This is why you shouldn't do it. Cause you got one side of them that is going to claim that white people are not racist. Everything is fair and equal. But then in the same damn breath, talking about my family was oppressed against the white people. So how the fuck can it be equally everything can be equally, but you're oppressed too. This is, please don't apologize. I actually have nothing against you. See, I think that you think that I have a problem with you. I don't. Me and you are on the same page, especially if you're rooting for segregation.
This is I still was looking at the comment. I'm like, who told said something about apology?
Oh my God. Oh, look at this. And so what nation are we talking about? Are we talking about America?
Whites were more enslaved than blacks. This is interesting.
That is just ridiculous. White people, literally white people are a new breed.
Yeah, cause I was like, y'all haven't even been on the planet long
Ain't
enough.
even been on the damn planet. It's ridiculous.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Just talking out the fucking side of his fucking neck. Then then that's the other thing he wrote earlier. You need to learn your history. I'm like, I know my history. You're just mad that you claim we don't know
I'm
yours.
just Canadian nigga. What the fuck are you? This nigga does been French, Indian,
We
like
done. We done with you. You confused. You confused. You don't know if you oppressed or if you a colonizer. Let me stop.
she said, hold up. She said, shout out to free thinkers, never submit. She said, I think he's upset his ancestors raped to create him. So he having a identity crisis.
No, I know who we were before we came to America too. Cause you told me to learn my history. I know my history, and I know your history. Damn near every country in the world, other than a few of them, was colonized by one form of the British or not. Like you acting like you giving me tea by saying that India was colonized. Duh, everybody know that. They were oppressed, yes. White people committed a genocide, yes. The same French parent that you
That's why
got
I kept asking you
is
that.
who went to India and enslaved your other parent. The fuck out of here. You acting like you telling me something that Jamie, did you not know India was
No,
colonized?
I did. That's why I was asking him, are we talking about India? But he never would confirm that.
I don't think you know what oppression mean. It has nothing to do with getting a job or working. We gonna blame both of y'all. How about that? He said, I blame the wealthy, not the white man of 2026. I blame both of y'all. You have to, what the Bible say about you have to pay the sins of your father?
Yeah.
Ain't that
Yep.
what they say? Ain't we paying for the sins of our fathers?
We are, and unfortunately for you, you're gonna have to as well. What it says.
Unfortunately for you, you have to pay for the sins of your father. And that's why when they white Christians that's in America, they think they say they know the Bible, but they like to say the white people of today had nothing to do with what y'all went through. And it's like, but you have to pay for the sins of your father.
Just like you, enjoying the benefits of your father as well.